All right, here we go. We are going to go ahead and create some x's for us to plug in. So the easiest x to plug in is 0. And when I plug that in, I get negative 2/3 times 0 plus 4, which goes away, leaving us with just plain 4. Then we're going to go ahead and plug in a nice number. So I consider a nice number to be 3. The reason I consider that a nice number is, all you fraction fans, these 3's cancel out, which leaves you with 4 minus 2, which is equal to 2. So I'm going to go ahead and graph those first. I have 0, 4, and I have 3, 2. So I have both of those. I'm going to go ahead and plug in another nice number. Let's see if I can make this a little bigger. There we go. Plug in another nice number. We'll try 6. Why would 6 be a nice number? Actually, that didn't come out very well, did it? Let's try that again. 3 plus 4. So these will cancel. 3 goes into both of them, leaving this as a 2. So 2 times 2 is negative 4 plus 4 is equal to 0. So when I plugged in 6, I got 0. Now, we have enough information to really look at our patterning. So if you, let's change the color here so you can see. This goes down 2 over 3, down 2 over 3. So this one also must have gone down 2 over 3, which would give us, using our graph, an ability to write negative 3, positive 6 as a particular point. So now I'm going to connect them and create my graph. Let's go ahead and look at this guy right here. And for this one here, it kind of looks a little crazy, so that's why I'm doing this one. For this one here, say we plug in 0. So we're saying, hey, could you plug in 0 into the f of x function? Well, do you see there's nowhere to really plug in here? Like there's no x to really use. So what happens is when we plug this in, we really just get negative 3. If we plug in any number in the whole wide world, since we can't really plug it in, we really just get negative 3 over and over again. So we just get a whole bunch of these negative 3's down here. And so if you draw that line, the line would look like that. Okay? Let's go ahead and check out one more. This guy right here. Make that a little bit bigger. And for this one, if I plug in, say, 0, let's change color. If I plug in 0 here, I get negative 3 times 0, which is just 0. So we got a nice little point right here. If I plug in 1, I end up getting negative 3. If I plug in negative 1, a negative times a negative right here is equal to a positive. So, looking at our little pattern here, we have down 3 over 1, down 3 over 1. We draw our liney poo, and there we go.